And affordable housing is a struggle for many in Omaha. I talked with community members who told me it's especially a problem if you're using a Section 8 voucher. Two residents spoke to me with a camera present, and while one wanted his face and voice concealed, they both talked very frankly about the difficulty finding a place they could afford.
As I've come of age as a young professional in Omaha, finding housing in the city that I can afford has been a challenge.
Housing prices have increased in Omaha over the past few years, and so has the voucher amounts, but many say it's still not enough to keep up. Data we received from Together shows the average rent for an apartment in Omaha in August of 2019 was $927. In June of 2022, it jumped to $1,101. The per tenant cost of a housing voucher in December of 2019 was $610. In December of 2021, it was $675.
The cost of rental pricing in Omaha has skyrocketed. Not too long ago, $1,100 was unheard of for anything that wasn't a house or a mortgage. But now it's become the standard for one bedrooms or studio apartments.
Not only is price increasing, but residents are also constrained in where they can live. One resident we spoke to says he applied for a housing voucher after he lost his job during the pandemic, and it took about a year to receive. We concealed his identity for fear of retaliation.
You're kind of boxed in with locations like this one, or in areas where it's just heavy crime and drugs and whatever else may be going on in that area, but that's usually where housing is placed for housing voucher users. They're like, it's the hood, it's the ghetto. It's very deliberate.
And along the way, many looking for affordable housing have told me they've experienced discrimination.
I feel like people don't look at the voucher program or the people that utilize the voucher program as human beings.
Many people told this resident they wouldn't accept Section 8. It's one reason DeJuan Lamont Hayes hasn't tried to apply for the vouchers.
It's very class-based, it's very race-based. So there's a lot of, there's a lot of projections made onto folks who are seeking assistance, as well as, limitations around being able to use it. So say you do get the voucher. Okay, who owns the property? And are they going to see me as a whole person because I'm coming with the voucher?
For many, they just want to be treated like a person who deserves fair housing, whether they're using assistance or not.